All right, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, okay? If you're a contractor, let's say landscaping contractor, all right? If you're a landscaping contractor, and your answer to me when I ask you about your insurance is that, oh, I only pay 1,200 a year because I've never had claims and I've been with them for forever. It's only 1,200 a year. That is the worst answer you'd ever have. Here's why: because you're underinsured. All right. You are not insured properly. This is the worst answer you can ever give when it comes to insurance. All right. Now, if you say that, if you don't think the agent that's calling you, like me, if I call you and you just don't think I'm a good fit for you for whatever the reason, that's fine. Just say that. All right. I understand. All right. I'm making a sales effort. It's terrifying. I'm a scary kind of guy. I know. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. All right. Your answer should not be, though, well, my insurance is only 1,200 a year. All right. Here's why. In this particular gentleman's case, and I know this guy because I grew up in the area, so I know exactly who he is. All right. So he has 1,200 bucks. That might cover the general liability. All right. That's about all it's going to cover. All right. Because that's not going to cover his vehicles. All right. Because per vehicle is going to cost you 800 to 1,200 a year, depending on the vehicle. All right. Then you got, and that's probably on the low end, by the way, on the vehicles. All right. Then that's not including what's called the inland marine, basically all your stuff when it's not at your business premise. Then your stuff, your business personal property, when it's at the premise. If you're using a garage or a separate barn to house all this stuff, because I know this guy, he's got enough stuff. If he has a separate garage to house all this stuff, then it's not covering that. It's darn well not covering the workers' compensation. I know that much. So, guys, I'm sorry. Stop looking at your insurance as the lowest number game. It doesn't work. All right, and I understand this guy's point. Well, I haven't had a claim in 20 years. I get that. That's fine. What happens on year 21 when you do? I mean, seriously. I mean, let's think about that. So for 20 years, he's been paying. Let's say he's been paying 1,200 bucks a year for 20 years. Okay, so you're running around. What is that? That's 20,000. That's 20. That's about 24,000 in total premium. All right, somewhere around there. I'm probably slightly off my numbers. All right. Now let's assume he was insured properly. All right. So you're probably looking. So you got your 1,200. Probably another 200, and in the marine, you've probably got and probably another 200 in the property, 200 in property. So it's a 12, 14, 16, 18. Work comp will probably run you, let's say, a minimum of 1,200. That's probably on the low end. That's just, I mean, that'd be for like one dude. That's probably low. That's probably off. Let's say 2,000. So what does that take us up to? That's about 2,800. And then we're looking at the autos. I know he's got a couple of trucks. So let's say another 2,000, 2,500, or 20, we'll say 2,400, just make numbers easy. So it's 28, 32, 42. So 42. And now let's extrapolate that over 20 years. Okay. So now we're up to 40, 80. So now we're looking around over 80,000 in insurance premiums over that time period. All right. 80,000. All right. Now, he's in landscaping, and I know this guy in particular he also trims trees, which is why I called him. I was calling him because I know he trims trees, and that's a tough business to insure. All right, 80,000 versus what happens if he drops a tree on someone? What happens if he has a bad work comp claim? That's probably his biggest risk right there by itself, because I know he doesn't have work comp. If he gets into a bad truck accident, because he does have some larger truck units, all right, some kind of medium-sized duty trucks. I mean, just pick those three. Those are not out of the ball. Those are not crazy things that could happen. Those are all real things that can happen. That could easily go over that $80,000 he saved. Or that's not even, he basically saved, so that's about 60,000 he saved over that time period. So he saved 60,000. I'll easily go way over that 60,000 in a heartbeat. All right. Guys, it's not about the lowest numbers. All right. I know you don't want to pay for insurance. I don't like paying for my own insurance. I mean, I really would, the 100 some odd bucks I pay to insure this thing every month, I would gladly do something better with that. Trust me. I take my wife out on more dates, we go on more vacations with the kids, gladly do something else with it. But at the end of the day, I know that if something does happen in this truck, I have correctly insured it. It's going to protect me. It's going to protect the other person, protect me from the other person, which is probably the most important part. And it's all going to be taken care of. All right. I don't have to think about it. All right. I can drive and be safe and do all the things I need to do, stay safe, which will keep my premiums low. And that's all nice and good. All right. But guys, it's not about the lowest number game. That is not how it works in insurance. All right. So stop it. If the agent you don't think is a good fit, just tell them that up front. But do not use the lowest price as the reason for not talking, because you are going to get shot eventually for it. All right. Maybe it was a little harsh, but that's my opinion on it. All right. So if that's what you're paying, call me please, because we need to have a conversation about what's not going to be taken care of, what claim is going to get denied when you call in. Okay. So till tomorrow, you take care and stay safe, and please call me even just to review your policy if that's what you're really paying. All right. Take care.